I'm on YouTube. Yes, James, what we saying? Brian, what we saying, boy? Hope we're good, my fucking people, damn. Nothing, bro. Chilling. I'll be real. Not a day for me for trading, to be brutally honest. But this morning, GU was actually really nice for those shorts. I was mainly favouring. I mean, realistically, I'm favouring not trading today. Realistically, just because of what news we've got. Right. Let me just make sure this mic is close enough to me. So yeah. EG DTO was unreal. EG DTO. I think that was the trade of the day, really. To be honest, with that strong euro over the pound, I reckon that was the one. But we're not going to see what these tariffs are actually going to do in the market. We're not going to really see what's actually happening yet. We're mainly going to get the actual market narrative come through next week, especially with the build-up of inflation and bank earnings and stuff like that. We've got FTSE down 4%. We've got most European indexes down 4%, about 4% around that mark. S&P's down 1.5%, Nasdaq 2%, Dow Jones about 0.25%, 0.75% even. Obviously China hitting US back with those 84% reciprocal tariffs, meaning that they are currently at trade war. Yeah, EU GU sales were nice. Personally, I was not favouring anything just purely because of the tariffs today. It was really a good day to sit out. But GU, I'll be honest, more GU than EU, because the GU shorts have been really nice recently, and that is what I've been favouring, really, those GU shorts. The pound's just so weak at the moment. But honestly, I just wanted to sit out on markets today, just purely off fundamentals. Plus, we had a win yesterday, so honestly, I wasn't too bothered about risking today. To be massively honest, 5 minute trade through here. Obviously, the 5 minute fair value gap, literally pretty much just above, which price came perfectly into. Is where he was looking to sell off. He was looking to sell obviously to the Asia low. Absolutely perfect, exactly what you want to see. High, and obviously be aiming for that low for the externals. 2.2, not the biggest trade, but and we still haven't seen a hit TP. I mean, we've seen inefficiency throughout the day, and that's the thing. Another thing around tariffs, right, is that it brings inefficiency to the market. So this is 2.3R pretty much. We'll say 2.3R, yeah. It's not hit TP yet, and we've been in it since what? About 10:15. So I made about 2.5 hours. We've been in it for. So you can really see. Do you know what I mean? You can really see how the market is affecting, because GU's been moving fucking a lot recently, right? But it's not moving crazy. I know GU sell, but only thing was it was outside the kill zone. That as well, and it was literally 15 minutes outside the kill zone. There's a few reasons. Oh my days, bro! There is 20,000 people watching Bloomberg right now on YouTube. That is mad, bro. There's normally like 3,000. I watch it every day, yeah. And you see like 3,000 people watching, 5,000 people watching. Today you're seeing 20,000 people fucking watching Bloomberg. It goes to show, man, everyone's confused right now. Let me just send the YouTube link about boys. By the way, like I said at the start, we're live over on YouTube, so feel free to come join in there. You can see my full chart as well. Sometimes it is a lot easier to come and view. Tell you what though, this YouTube's been growing though, you man. This YouTube really has been growing. She don't love me, she just love the motion. Shouldn't show emotion. Did Lou just not go live on TikTok today? Right, let me just shoot this in on you, man. Are we going to see it take that low? It's pretty important. I reckon we really do want to see it come and take that low, to be honest with you. That is what we want to see come and get swept. Mentorship signals free. Everyone. My fucking people. Where can I message you to chat about short form editing? Just drop me a message on Instagram, bro. Just drop me a message on Insta, man. Yeah, this is GU, bro. So yeah, again. I think the shorts this morning would have won. I'm excited to see what New York session does, though, man. I'm excited because I'm really expecting a flip side. Really, I'm expecting us to start coming down to continue up. That's what I really want to see from us this morning. Sorry, in the afternoon. It massively depends, though, right? We saw GU had a really nice trade into this 4-hour fair value. But this is the thing about GU right now, and this is why EU probably is more favourable in terms of the structure. Is GU and DXY look very similar on the 4-hour. Bearish, and then got that retracement. Very similar, right? A big bearish move with price moving up. So again, I would just be cautious, really, boys. I'll just be cautious. Again, new week opening gap got filled here, which is lovely. And now we're seeing price move to the downside. But obviously, GU and EU, we're seeing sell opportunities. That's why it's even more harder, right? Because we're getting contradictive moves, especially on the dollar, which is making it quite difficult. That's why boys, if you're not sure, bro, just don't trade, man. Don't be that guy who thinks it's the absolute bollocks, man, and just thinks he can just win in every situation. Because trust me, it's not the case. I reckon there's a really good chance to have us coming up to this. This new day opening gap here. And then we start seeing price have some nice reaction off of that. That would be really nice. Yeah, and we'll start having a reaction for that towards the downside, obviously. Has anyone got in anything today? I know a few people got an EG. EG DTO was fucking beautiful up to the Asia high. Let's have a look what you would have got in on. I honestly wasn't looking at it. This morning, after pre-London, right? I think I jumped off like 10 minutes early because there was literally nothing. There was literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, we jumped off early. And to be honest, boys, I didn't even look at the charts until about half an hour ago. I'm so not involved with these type of markets, man. I'd rather just chill out, not think about it. Luckily, we come off a win yesterday, because that makes me feel even more comfortable about not jumping on today. Markets like wins, you don't know where this is coming from. 100%, man. Sometimes you got to throw a little bit of grass in the air to see where it's going, right? It's the same with a trade, really. Sometimes you got to fucking chuck in a trade, stop loss or TP to see where price is going. It's the exact same thing. But for me at the moment, I'm sitting my lovely ass out because if I'm being honest, I don't think we're going to see the narrative of these come through just yet. Yo, Bryce, Drew sent you maybe TA on AUD. Of course I can, my bro. For sure, Drew. 2 secs, bro. Can you also look into oil for me? Of course, bro. For sure, man. You know what I mean, boys. I'm happy to be looking in any markets. I'm struggling with the TA on how to do it for a long period of time. The thing is, what you would need to know, Driz, in terms of if we're looking back since if we're looking back from like to 2008 when we had the financial crisis, you got to look into what the actual Fed did. So I mean, if you're looking at, are you looking at Australian dollar? All right, then you're looking at Australian dollar. I mean, you're looking at Australian dollar, so you really still need to be looking at what the Fed did back in 2008. So if I was you, bro, look at how the Fed reacted to the 2008 financial crash, because we saw that crash and then we saw price come back up. But the thing is, we need to know what they actually did, which made the markets go back up. So what I'd say do, Dowd, is do a little bit of research, bro, of what the Federal Reserve did after the 2008 financial crisis, because that is what brought the markets back, and that's where you want to wait to happen in order for the markets to rebalance again. And even in, I mean, the 2008 financial crisis is quite a good thing to look back at because it's a big financial crisis. I mean, right now it's not as bad as that. It could get worse. So we could have a bad financial crisis. It's not come into play yet. We've not seen recessions over the course of a few economies, but yeah, it's definitely something to be aware of. But yeah, I'll be honest, Dowd, it's hard to, and when you're looking at charts like this, bro, when you're looking back, say, fucking, I mean, how many years we're looking back? It's 2025 now, so we're looking back, what, 13 years? Is that right? Am I being a retard? But it's about 13 years, right? No. 17 years. Yeah, 17 years? No. Fuck knows, bro. Oh my days. 17 years, whatever. However long ago the financial crisis was. But the best thing to do isn't to look at technical analysis, because more time it's quick maths. Because more time it's not actually regarding what's going on in the charts. You need to know what the Federal Reserve did, what their aim was, and what they put into what was monetary policy, fiscal policy, and see where money was getting poured to in order for them to bring the dollar back up, right? So what I'd say do, bro, is do research on what actually happened in the market. Fuck technical analysis, bro, because it's not going to tell you what you're going to need to know. I'll be honest. The fundamentals is going to want to tell you. But what are you mainly trying to analyse right now, Dowd? Are you just where are you living at the moment? Where you living? I'm Essex, bro. Yeah, bro. I'll be honest, Dowd. That's perfect, bro. I wouldn't even push towards technicals. Like, this is not like, if you ask me, analyse the financial crisis, right? I wouldn't even look at charts, boys. I promise you, I wouldn't even look at charts. I would look at what the Fed did, what monetary and fiscal policy was going on around that time, and then I'll look to see what markets boomed, right? Because normally after, I mean, it's a different scenario, so it's quite hard, but it's always good because it's a big drop of local currency, so it is quite strong to be looking at. Anyways, best unfortunate news, Bloomberg, bro, 100%, man. Market is like wind, for real. Don't know why I read that again. Do you not feel fundamentals move the charts to levels? Why I don't guess where the charts move? Do you not feel fundamentals move the charts to levels? Why I don't guess where the charts move into? North volatility, more strong levels being hit. I think in terms of it massively depends, bro. It massively depends, because so if we're looking at levels on a lower time frame, right? Look, then it doesn't necessarily react to fundamentals, like, because there is two sides in the market, right? There is the higher time frame will move off fundamentals, and that's a fact. Lower time frame is a different story, because lower time frame we've got algorithms from hedge funds, big banks and stuff, right? When they're involved in the markets, you are genuinely going to see levels like you probably see structural areas do quite well, and that's not because of fundamentals. It's mainly because obviously you do have those people in the market that are moving the market in terms of supply and demand. If they're able to get their orders into the market, they'll move it to where they want. And normally we're moving off patterns, right? In terms of technical analysis, we trade off patterns. So what the patterns that we look like, especially in Asian liquidity, make sense in terms of the market, right? Because we're looking at liquidity getting swept from Asia, from London traders, and then London traders get into the market. That's what we're trading. We're trading the big hedge funds and the big traders in London who want to get their orders processed. The only way they can get their orders processed is by making sure they're the only buyers or sellers in the market, right? This guy's got fucking 60 people in his live. It's not more. It's not enough. I need more than that. But do you know what I mean? So realistically, lower time frame, I'd say yeah, it moves quite well. Yeah, but it moves quite well in terms of like supply and demand, right? Because supply and demand is actually in these markets, right? Hedge funds need to get their orders through, and the way they do that is through supply and demand and manipulation, which is key to know. What's your bias for EU? I'm bullish at the moment. At the moment, I'll be real, the euro has kept its strength, which is weird. I mean, realistic. The reason why I find that weird is we're not seeing the euro boom at all. We're not seeing stocks boom. We're still seeing stocks down 2, 3, 4% for the day. Not even stocks. I mean indexes. So like the actual. What? Trump and the fake beef on timeline just French. Someone said Bitcoin crash. I mean, we're still in that downward slope for crypto at the moment, boys. Who's still got money in crypto? How have stocks done today? Poor, bro. We're seeing S&P down like 2%, NASA 2%. We're down sort of the same what we've been seeing every single day, really. Couple of percent down for the indexes. We're seeing bonds sell off at the moment, so we're starting to see the yields come back up, which isn't necessarily the best, especially for us in the US, because we're countries and economies that are benefiting from lower borrowing costs at the moment. So we are getting a thumb in the arse from that perspective. We've been seeing bonds yields continue up, like I just said. We're seeing safe havens go back up, not the currencies. Well, actually, no, we're seeing the yen basket still thrive, but we're not really seeing anything come from the dollar, mainly because of these tariff situations. I'll say long EU-GU is probably the smartest of moves. This morning the short was beautiful though. Let's see if those shorts TP'd yet. I think those shorts have TP'd now, eh? So them shorts finally TP, but that just goes to show how inefficient the market is. We're asking for 2R, we're asking for 60 pips, and that came through for us after 2.5 hours, and plus that came in just after the kill zone, so not the most favoured. What session indicator do you use? I use my own indicator, bro. It's called the Rich SFX. If you want to use my indicator, boys, it doesn't only come with the sessions, right? It comes with the Friday high, Friday low, daily troping, weekly troping, pri-week range, whatever, weekly troping, etc. I made this indicator for me and my Discord because this is the strategy we trade. If you want this indicator, boys, drop me a message. Just drop me a message. Boys, literally, I'm pretty sure on the bottom left you can just drop me a message, man. Let me double check if you can actually do that. I saw that the other day. I think you literally just got fucking. I lied, innit? I blatantly lied. That's not true. But just drop me a message, man. Bro, he's not Will GFX. Thank God I ain't, bro. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Yes, Callum, what we saying, bro? Now is the time to keep buying in crypto. Your prostate will probably fall out by the time, but we'll see. We'll see, man. What's your entry? Risky entries for GUEU today. Will GFX is the best trader on TikTok. What makes him the best trader, bro? Is that an opinionated thing or is that a literal thing? As your switch strategies go ahead, you know the pattern, broski. Trust me, man, it's go ahead. Forever go ahead. You trading sessions, I only trade London, man. London session only. In terms of content. Right, so he's not the best trader, he's the best content creator, if you may, for trading. So, in other words, thank you so much for not calling me this Will G guy, because I'm not here for content, boys. I'm here for fucking to help you boys, innit? I'm not here to make everything look good. I'm not here for my camera angle to be perfect. I ain't here to be looking all handsome and gorgeous, even though I probably am. Do you know what I mean? I ain't here for an aesthetically pleasing setup. I'm here to actually make fucking money. So I appreciate you, bro. I take it as a compliment. I'm not like Will G. EU longs this morning, but Asia Rangers huge. Asia Rangers have been huge for a while though, man. It's purely because of what we've been having for Asia, which is Chinese stocks move crazy. That's why we're seeing EU and GU move up quite crazy on each Asia session, man. We've been seeing so much being traded for Asia. I mean, really, we're at trade wars now as well. US and China are currently within at trade wars, so we are seeing Asia session move so fucking much. EU to London low. We still got a little bit more for EU. Hit TP on GU, 6% up now. Lovely stuff. Where was your stop loss holes? You must have got a lovely stop loss. Yeah, where did you have that stop, man? He's liked because he shows reality and non-reality. What do you mean, bro? What's EU GU silver? What the fuck is that question, bro? Are you in Milano's mentorship? Nah, bro. Can you trade EU New York session? Of course you can, bro. Nothing's stopping you, man. Nothing's stopping you from placing a trade. In terms of, is it going to be a good trade? It's a solid question. If I was you, I'd definitely be careful because we do have FOMC later on, so we are going to see a drop of volatility towards the later side of New York session. So if you are looking to get in trades New York session, I would say the earlier the better. Half one, probably the best time to start getting into trades. So we're talking about sort of now time. For me, we'll see what GU does at this Asia low, because we have now hit TP on that Asia range trade. I personally obviously didn't place this shit. I didn't want to place a trade today, but still, a few people got in the Discord, which was lovely. A few beautiful trades on there. Who else got in EU or GU, man? Oh, yeah, alright, you had a nice stop. Nice stop. Lovely. Or is it only better for London? Nah, bro, EU's good for each session, man. GU, EU the same. Very good for both London and New York session. Me, I trade at London session because my strategy is based on Asia liquidity. It's not based on New York. It's not based on London liquidity. It's more based on Asia liquidity. That's when we do tend to see the most of the manipulation in the markets. That FOMC minutes hardly affects the market. Are you high, Satori? Do you know what FMC is? Do you know what they talk about at the FOMC meeting, bro? Do you know what they talk about in the FOMC meeting? The most important thing, pretty much, for a balanced economy. I promise you, one of the most important meetings that there is, news-wise. FOMC isn't the same as FOMC press conference, bro. Two different events. It's still the exact same talk, though, bro. It's still the exact same talk about monetary policy. You'll notice whatever one comes out first is the most important, really. So minutes still moves the markets. The minutes is the introduction to what the Fed are really going to be talking about, or the FOMC, should I say, are going to talk about. Is it me, or is March and April so far a shitty month? I haven't seen setups for days now, and anyone's ever hit stop loss. The main reason why, bro, is because, again, I'll say this, I've probably said this every day for the past 2 months, to be fair. But the markets are uncertain, boys. When you've got 95, when you've got like 100% of market participants confused the way the market's going, even the Fed, even the governments don't know where certain economies are going right now, especially because these tariffs. You're gonna see more manipulation. Why would you see more manipulation? We'll go through manipulation because it's so fucking key. Manipulation, boys, right, occurs in the markets because big money, right? Is it not going to let me draw? No? Alright, never mind. It's purely because big money need to get their orders through, right? In order for the big money to get orders through, if the big money is looking to sell, they need all of the sellers out of the market, and they also need enough buyers in the market in order to sell. They need to balance the liquidity. If they can't, in a non-manipulative way, then they will manipulate the market in order for that to happen, right? So that's why you see most positions at the moment probably hitting stop loss, because you're getting manipulated. The best thing to do is fucking sit out of the markets, boys. I've placed 4 trades this year so far. 4 main trades on my 800k main funded. Fucking 4. There's only been 3 months so far. We're in the 4th month. That's on average near enough 1 trade a month. Oh, you don't barely trade. Oh, you must be a shit trader. You barely trade. But realistically, Q2, you will start seeing much better markets. So in terms of the market cycle, you will start seeing much better markets. So we'll see. But obviously, we need all this news to fly past now, though. What's your thoughts on HS? Oh, HS don't trade, boys. Just bear that in mind. He don't trade. Just rediscovered oranges. Fucking hell, they're good. You know what it is, though, man? Oranges are actually quite jarring, though, man. For real. They're actually annoying, man. I think oranges are shit. Not shit. But in terms of, like, what are the little ones called, bruv? They've got bare weird names, haven't they? The little ones. What are the little ones called, you man? You man know. What the fuck are they called? What are little oranges called? What are little oranges called? Mandarin orange. No, it's not called a fucking orange. What are little oranges called? You man know what little oranges. Satsuma, tangerine, lemons. Tangerine, Satsuma, all that game, bars. They're the bollocks. They are the bollocks. Oranges are calm, innit? They're cool, I fuck with them. But, ugh. Nothing more annoying than having to cut it and not... Like, I like peeling it, do you know what I'm saying? I like peeling it. I like trying to do it in one. I like getting the white bit off. Do you know what I mean? I fuck with a Satsuma. Like, I feel like there's what with a Satsuma or a tangerine, whatever they're called. I feel like you've got to work for it. You've got to peel it. You've got to take the white bits off on the outside and on the inside, and then you're good. You've got to work for it. The taste on it is absolutely gorgeous. The tighter the sack, oh my days. Yo, wait. Yo, we're going to continue with the charts. That sounded bare gay, but I didn't even mean it in a gay way. But you know what I mean? Like, the tighter the bit. Fucking hell. How do you say that about it sounding gay, man? You know when the... Nah, you can't even. No, I only hate peeling it because I swear it makes your nails orange. I'll be honest with you, I don't even have fingernails. So I don't get that problem. That's probably quite true, though. Have you ever carved a hole in one? Wait, what do you mean? It's them easy peelers. Yeah, bro said lime. Yo, you crazy. What did oranges ever do to you? It's true. Tighter what? No, you know what I mean, though. You know, like, tighter the little segment. If the segment's nice and tight, you know that shit gonna be juicy as fuck. In fact, I want one of them. Give me a minute, I'm getting one of them fucking things. I'll definitely have one downstairs. can just tell this one's gonna be nice. You know when it's tight as fuck. Tight as your uncle. Move on. Seek from the Quinteco leaderboard right now, G. Hey, let's go, Enzo. Well, they got a challenge at the moment or something. First bit. Oh, that's a juicy one, you know. Quite a good point, though. It's quite a good point. We'll see what GU wants to do. The thing is about GU right now is that he's bare close to this Friday 50. So I feel like we're not going to see price just straight away start moving up. I feel like we are going to see that move towards that Friday 50 before we start seeing that move up. Hey boys, if you're not on YouTube, come join YouTube. This looks so much better than fucking TikTok. I swear down. You can actually see my whole chart. I've got a ham, mustard, pickle, cheese, top roll. Cheese! Still ain't come to fuck around, clearly. Nice. Sounds pretty haram though. Lovely. Drop your full announcement. Yeah, go on, bro. Yeah, same name, man. No, I didn't enter this one, bro. I wasn't placing trades today, man. You boys know me, I'm quite a conservative trader. If fundamentals for me are making the market look, come on, man. How can you eat an orange when there's things like this about? For real. But yeah, I didn't place. Fundamentals for me will make it quite hard to want to jump in. Yeah, narrative ain't straightforward. Now, for an example, yeah, that is a tight sack, segment, tight segment, it's a tight sack. Fuck. Always sound like you're in out of a trout. Stu, you love saying that when anyone's eating. He says it when anyone's eating. You'll notice it. He'll say it again. He'll say it again. Oh, please be my golf gear. Dog walker. Fuck. Who ended up getting in GU near you? You play golf? Yeah, bro. Yeah, YouTube looks way better than TT. Yeah, trust me. It mad does. Trove. What's it then? A trough. Trove. Trough. What is a trough in it? Like a pig. Is that for trough? No? Oh, a trout. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a trough. Silly me, how you silly me? Yeah, I still want to see this come down to... Before we're looking to buy... Alright, if we are looking for these potential buy areas, which I'm really looking for, I do want to see that Friday 50 come into play. I want to start seeing it. To be honest, it would be nice to see DXY start pulling off and continuing towards his high. Yeah, SMT lows. I was going to say that as well. Hello, princess. Come on in. But a few things we got as well, though. Come on in. Join the party. Come on. Just pisses in my face. If I said you were eating out of a trout, that's a completely different messed up story. Trout. What's a trout then? Oh, okay. Yeah, true say. True say. Would you recommend 4X? 4X? What do you mean 4? Would you recommend what? Like, What do you mean 4x? Like, what you on about, bro? 4x as in fucking 4x, or 4x as in 400% times your risk? Trading currency. Yeah, bro. FX is the one, bro. I'll be honest, if you're looking to trade regulated markets that move, that you're bound to get a trade every other week, whatever, I'll definitely say FX, boys, definitely. But yeah, I definitely recommend it over crypto. I recommend it over gold. I recommend it over most stuff. Indexes, I'll be honest, I think indexes are quite good to trade. So like Nasdaq, Dow Jones, S&P, FTSE, JER 30, Euro stocks, CAC 40, Russell. Do you know what I'm saying? All them, they're calm to trade. I like them because they're quite good appreciating assets, which again I'll regulate quite well. So I like the look of them. Gold on the other hand, different story. Bitcoin, different story. All that bollocks, different story. To be honest, but I think FX for me is something I've come into. I've just traded very, very, very well for the past fucking probably 4 years now, really. Plus, the thing is, you'll realise all markets interconnect to each other. So, what I mean by that is, I might not be trading gold though, right? But I'm still probably be looking at gold because I want to see if safe havens are favoured at the moment, which will take money away from certain currencies. So you will end up looking at loads of different markets, but it just depends on what ones you actually place in the buy or sell button on, right? And for me, that's FX. How much are you making a year realistically? To be honest, bro, hopefully more than what right now. But really, on average, put it this way, you can do the maths. I ain't gonna sit here and do the maths for you. It should be going up because obviously we're building funded at the moment, which is key to earning more money per annum. But 800k, we average 3% a month with 800k worth of funds. Obviously, mine's profit split. Feel free to do the maths on your own. But we should be really sticking. We've got a few 200k accounts on the go. So hopefully we can get those passed in the next few months. I don't care if it takes months. I'm in no rush, boys. No rush. No rush at all. You boys know me. I'm as conservative as you like. Pierre looks so much better today than the rest of the week. It has been. Now, to be fair, today's been nice. Yesterday was really nice. Yesterday was really fucking nice. I think yesterday was probably the best day I've seen in a few weeks. I managed to get in the GU, which was tasty. We got a few people in there, a few people in the Discord got in. I sent it in as a signal. Annoyingly, some people didn't get entered due to spreads. Some people didn't get a notification from Discord. So I think only like a good 8 people got into it, which was kind of annoying. But really nice day. EU yesterday, GU yesterday. Today, GU really nice. We are seeing DXY pump up here though. Come down. So GU's looking to pump up. Are you with FTMO, bro? Yes. FTMO, ACG. They're my main props. What, mate? I'm interested. What made you get into trading? It's a good question, man. To be honest, just boys, when I was like 15, 16, I barely didn't know what to do, man. Like I'm that type of when I was a kid, like 15, 16, when I got it, like I was like 16 when I got into trading. I think I'd like pretty much just turned 16. Near enough, pretty much leaving school, and I was like, bro, what am I gonna do? Because realistically, I've got a bit of ADHD, so I do find it hard to fucking sit down and sort of like follow rules and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure some of you boys can feel the same, but I just find it hard to work. I just find it hard to believe that I'll be like good suit for like an everyday type of job. Like, I just don't see it happening. I'm a hard worker, but I get distracted quite easy, you know. So I thought, what can I do? Like, what's a good way to make money? Like, what's a way I can sort of hide away? Because I'm quite an introvert type of person, right? I don't do much. Yeah. I'm that type of guy. I'd rather, like, on a Friday night, I'd rather stay in and smoke a joint and then fucking chill. Do you know what I mean? Than going out, getting on the old marching, getting on the old Harry Potter, getting on the old shovel muffler, the old snow, the old Parky Charlie. Do you know what I mean? I would rather. I'm the type of guy to sit and chill. So I thought, right, what could I bear grind? What could I bear learn? Bear grind out on. Grind out. That sounds gay as hell. What can I focus on that I know at some point it's gonna make me money? And something that I find quite interesting, right? And I've always found, like, not politics, but sort of like general, like, economics quite not fun, but quite interesting, right? Weirdly, I don't know. Each to their own, right? Each to their own. It's weird, I know. But I had that sort of that thrive in me for that, and then luckily I knew a few people that used to trade up in City, still do. Traded in City as well as traded in Wall Street for numerous decades. So I was able to really get a good feel for it, for one, and then two, sort of meet a lot of people that did it, have done it. So I was like, right, cool, this is me then. And to be honest, boys, I fucking haven't looked back since. Since I started to learn to trade, it's been about 6 years. I'm now 22 years of age. I only turned 22 5 months ago, 4 months ago. 3 months ago, fuck knows, man. I don't even remember time anymore. But yeah, man, I'll be honest, best thing I've done. And it's one of those things that I power focus on. Like, I'm not really good at focusing, but when it comes to trading, I power focus on it. I don't know if it's because I actually enjoy it or what it is, but yeah, no, trading's definitely been the one for me. But yeah, never looked back since. How long did it take you for you to learn about before you started to trade? Well, so here's my journey. So I started trading about 6 years ago, and then sort of fast forward about a year, I learned sort of how to use bots, how to use HFTs, martingales, etc. And I was trading sort of basic SMC at that point. Skip on a few years, I was learning, back testing some strategies. Asian liquidity was mainly what I was looking at, as well as like Silver Bullet for New York and stuff like that. I was able to get enough data to see my best results. Best results were on Asian liquidity, stuck to Asian liquidity. I then was able to find specific days which work best for me, which is Monday through Thursday. Sometimes minus Monday, depends on the price action, but I'll normally say Monday's not the best for trading, but Monday's so important to analyse to see how the market's set up for the week. So basically, best trades between Tuesday and Thursday. Once I started learning that, I sort of built a plan around it, and then sort of 6, 7, 8, 9 months after that, I started finding I was funded, profitable, getting payouts, and then sort of lost an accounts, and it sort of was building on my psychology then. And then I pretty much came profitable from there. Been profitable for about 2.5 years now, probably longer than that. Yeah, probably about 2.5 years. Went full time probably about just under 2 years ago now. First thing I did was just work from home, trade from home. Me and Lou had some lovely payouts. We went ahead and went to Thailand, flew to Thailand for a month, had a real good time. My first holiday on my own as well. First time ever going abroad without my mum. And yeah, man. Since then, we come back. We got an office in Canary Wharf, the most prestigious building in the whole of Canary Wharf. It's fucking sick. We was there for 11 months, and then we was like, right, we've been working for quite a long time now. We've been locked in for time. Let's have a chilled one. So we fucked off to Thailand again for about 5 months. Travelled Thailand, Chiang Mai, Bangkok, Phuket. It's green. Yeah, green's my Asia session, bro. Green's Asia, blue's London, and then orange is New York. Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, Bangkok, Phuket. Flew around, come home probably late October last year. Me and Lou have been trading at home since because we wanted to move into an office, but there's no point in moving to the office at the end of the year because I mean you've got Christmas and all that shit. I don't really trade December as well. I do take a sort of a step back December. So yeah, now we're looking to move back into an office, and that's pretty much my journey as a trader so far, man. That's pretty much my journey so far. And the rest is history, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? The rest is history. But I'll be honest, boys. Trading is so possible. It never looks... stuff like this, right? It's like even having like a maybe successful business or whatever, or a successful trader or whatever it may be, successful real estate, real estate, right? Or realtor, whatever you fucking call yourselves. But it's all doable. It just massively depends on how much you want it, man. Like if you actually if you want it bad, bro, you got it. Do you know what I'm saying? You got it. Just got to work to it. What's your session? I know you. Like Bobs, don't worry, son. Send how many fucking comments you want, bro. In fact, fuck it. Just go on a spamming. Go on a little spamming spree. I use Lux Algo at the moment, but that overlap and makes it confusing. Yeah, bro. This is our own indicator, Bobby. So I can't drop a link into the YouTube chat, actually. I don't think I can. Bobby, are you in the Discord, bro? Let me know if you're in the Discord, and I'll send it to you over on there. Yeah. NVDA, good to invest now. Nvidia. I wouldn't say so, bro. The reason why I wouldn't say so is because actually it's hard. I'm in between. The reason why I'm in between, because the thing is about big tech companies like Nvidia, right? They borrow money, right? They borrow money from the government. They borrow money from banks and stuff like that. They're a definition of a company that it massively depends on interest rates. If interest rates come down, that is a company that will get fucked. Sorry, if interest rates goes up, that's a company that will get fucked. They benefit from lower interest rates. So to be honest, lower interest rates is going to benefit them. We could get potential cuts soon. No, I'm not. What's it called? Can someone send a link into the chat? I might be able to send a link in. 2 secs, bro. Let me just send you an invite link through. You're so lame. Come on, Mo. Hey, you know what I've always thought looked quite sick, Mo, is the way you've just got M and then you got the Bengali, the Bangladesh flag, Bengali flag, the Bangladesh flag that actually looks like an O. That actually looks kind of sick. Hey, let me know if you can. That ain't the right link, bro. Fuck. Let me know if you can use links in the chats, boys. That's definitely not the right link. No, it's just definitely not the right link. You can join links though. 2 secs. Why is it not letting me send the Discord link? Invite people. Invite someone. No, it ain't letting me, bro. Bobby, drop me a message on Instagram, bro. Drop me a message on Instagram. My username is RichSFX, the same as the YouTube channel and all that. I'll send you over the Discord over there. I can send you the indicator link as well. If you just drop me a message on there, bro, I'll send it over to you. Sorry, boys, I think I missed a few comments. Bengali cold. Come on, Mo. Yes, bro. What's the indicator that shows the 3 candles on the right? Been looking for it. It is called a HFT, ICT, HFT, or HTF even, I think. ICT, HTF candles by Fuddy, bro. So it's that one there. Do you want to take a screenshot of that? You'll be able to If you take a screenshot of that, bro, you can type it up. But yeah, Bobby, this is a private indicator, bro, so you can't find it on the like the indicator search bar, whatever the fuck you want to call it. If you drop me a message on Insta, bro, I've just copied the link. Ian, I just sent you over the Ian. I've just sent you over the indicator. I'm gonna send you the Discord link as well, bro. When we go on holiday, we actually should go on holiday soon, man. Little rich ass outings, bro. I think that would be a shot. It's got to happen at some point. Well, what are you thinking, man? I say we go. I say we go Turkey or something. Or whatever the fuck, man. Wherever's hot and got nice. Cooch G long broken ton of liquidity before London low. So I'm liking that. The thing is, it's a little bit annoying. Motor Addict is mainly the way we didn't come below that Friday 50. I'm quite big on premium and discount. So in terms of the most premium entries, it would definitely have been coming below that Friday 50. We've taken Asia low though, so I think that could be enough. But I'm just a little bit I'm a little bit curious at the moment. Not curious, it's not the right word. What's the right word? It's a bit skeptical, you know? A little bit skeptical. But if you're not subbed to the YouTube yet, go drop a sub. And if you're on TikTok right now, go join on YouTube. You can actually see my full screen. It's actually way easier to see everything. Way easier. Richest do Magaluf, bro. Man, the thing is, we go places like that, we would just get arrested, though, man. Just would get arrested, bro. Mate, last time we went out in London, we nearly, well. I mean, that's mainly my fault. I'll put my hands up to that. Mainly my fault, man. Even the security guards of Canada Square, for some reason. Yeah, no, that was kind of my fault. Well, it wasn't my fault, really. Well, no, that kind of was. It was, but it weren't. Do you know what I mean? It was more my man's fault. I'm not in your Discord. You're not in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you must be smoking. Give me some of that. Whatever you're bunning, twos me on that, bro. Because, Jesus, how you not in the Discord, boys? Boys, if you're not in the Discord, man, drop me a message on the Instagram, RichSFX, exact same as the YouTube one. And I'll send you an invite in there. We've got a lovely community in there, boys. We do giveaways every single Friday for funded accounts and stuff like that. Let me just shoot over to you, Bobs. Oh, Bobby, you support Spurs. Oh, bro, I can't lie, mate. I don't think you're getting the indicator, innit? Right, boys, should we give him the indicator? He supports Tottenham, I think. Do we give him the indicator, or let me know, innit? Nah, don't. Never. Do you know what I mean? Bobs, I don't think you deserve it, man. Tottenham. Literally everyone on this planet can stop them. We're gonna do it like we did it last year. Why is that song a thing? My mum loves that song. It doesn't really make any sense. We're gonna do it how we did it last year. Long being a Spurs fan now. Nah, to be fair, I'm with you on that, man. I'm a West Ham fan. I mean, to be fair, you would expect way more from Spurs, but as a West Ham fan, bro, we're also sitting near the fucking bottom. You got any positions open? Not at the moment, bro. We're looking at potential longs here. I think the longs are tasty. Is EU come back up then? EU's come back up. It looks like it did have most of that reaction off that daily open, which is fair dues. Fair dues. But the longs and EUs, what we really EU. EG. Shut the fuck up! GU, I mean, sorry, bro. EG of the detail is definition of horny. Kind of want GU to inverse on the daily. What, as in to continue to the upside or to that downside? Wow, I didn't actually realise we had this phase here on the daily. That actually kind of makes me feel like we're going to continue to move down. Do kind of want you to inverse on the daily. Swerve. It will join the narrative. Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah. I agree. The thing is, I feel like we are in that phase at the moment where we are like sort of, we need to be waiting. We mainly need to be waiting, man. For real. Exceptional 3 days for GU. It's been really nice, man. Mate, GU's been really nice. These shorts have been perfect. EU shorts yesterday were clean. Today weren't as nice. More GU today. GU favoured. EU was nicer yesterday, actually, to be fair. I think you could have got like 1 to 6R. If you actually ended up getting the entry. Yeah, 1 to 6.6, 6.7, 7R near enough. But today, yeah, the sells didn't come through as much. We had the euro, really, quite a bit of strength, really. Yeah, Manny, 100%, bro. 100%, Manny. Drop me a message on Instagram, Discord, whatever, bro. We'll have a little discussion. I'm a guy that does look at I'm quite heavy on fundamentals as well, and I do obviously always want my technical analysis to align with the fundamentals. Otherwise, I don't want to get in. Hence why I was a little bit skeptical about jumping in trades today, because of the tariffs. I didn't know how it was going to affect the markets. But that's the thing, boys. Sometimes you've got to let the market play out, show you how it's going to work, and then you react to that, right? It's always better to react. Oh, it's Enzo. Yes, Enzo, my fucking broski. But yeah, Enzo, drop me a message, man, and we'll have a little chat about it. You are the cutest little dog, you know that? You are the cutest little doggy. Fucking hell, man. Why do you always smell, though, bruv? I know you're a dog, man, but come on, you're a girl dog. Surely you fucking clean a little. You a cute little slut. I'm in long right now. What are you long on, bro? I'm in Battersby now. But Asia swept, London swept, tap 1 hour, internal family aversion. GU, I'm assuming you're talking about GU, bro. Drag the puzzle into the place. Come on. Have I been live for like an hour then? Must have been live for about an hour. What are you playing at? You wanna jump down? Wait, dogs are cheeky little things, bro. Yo, how do I add it to my trading view from the link on IG? Bobby, if you click on the link, bro, it should sort of come up as like a trading view, like indicator thing. What you want to do is just click add to favorites. Once you add to favorites, go back to your chart and it should be in that favorited list. But make sure when you add it to favorite, when you go on the link, you're signed in to your trading view account, right? Otherwise, it's obviously not going to add it to your favourites. TJR moments, lol. What do you mean, bro? Sorry. Rich, I've seen you weekend partying. Weekend partying. If you boys know me, you know that's not what I do on the weekends. Alright, Bobby, let me know if you need more help on that, bro. Where can I grab the link for the indicator, please? Al, let me send you... Al, do you follow us on Instagram, Al? If you don't, mate... If you don't, bro, this is our Instagram. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did. I thought you did, because I thought I've seen you on there. Drop me a message, bro. I might be able to try and find you. Because I'm pretty sure I saw you. Yes, I got you, bro. Let me send you the link here, Al. There you go, mate. Once you click on that link, Al, yeah? To be, you know, I'm just going to show you, boys. Once you click on that link, we're going to go add to favourites. That little rocket there. You see that rocket? Press that rocket, and it should add it to favourites if you're logged in. If you're not logged in, just log in, etc, etc. But make sure you go that. And then when you go back to your charts, yeah, it will come up in your favourite area, and it should say Rich S FX, daily session indicators, Rich S _ MMFX. And it should be sweet, boys, and it should be there. We recently did an update on it as well. Last night we updated it, so it's all Sweet now. DTO's bang on the right time. Weekly Tro Open on the right time. Asia, London, New York all on the right time. Prior week and all that all correct. So it literally got refreshed yesterday. So if you're someone that had this on your chart previous to sort of yesterday evening, then yeah, make sure you've actually refreshed it and shit. Send me the link, bro. Boys, if you want the indicator, literally just drop me a message on Instagram, man. Yeah, sorted. Lovely stuff, Bobby, man. Lovely. Anytime, man. Anytime. Yeah, boys, just drop me a DM on Instagram and I'll shoot it over to you. Again, that's my Instagram there, boys. Cool, so let me demonstrate it. So pretty much the way, so we use the indicator with our strategy. The main, right, I'll just tell you the backstory of this indicator. So we had this indicator made for us because it pretty much is around our strategy. Our strategy is based around Asia liquidity. We trade during London session. We use DTO open, okay. It's quite a good confirmation for in terms of equilibrium. We use the prior day range for equilibrium, and we use the prior week for equilibrium, as well as the weekly Tro Open as equilibrium. So that's why in this indicator you don't just get the session ranges, you also get the time-based equilibriums, which are the prior day range, prior week range, and also the weekly Tro Open and daily Tro Open. Very key to note, boys. So obviously you can use this in however way you want, of course. But the strategy we use it for personally is for the Asia liquidity strategy, and that strategy is based on the manipulation during the start of London of Asia's liquidity. All right, and that's essentially the reason why we had this indicator made, so we can look at the sessions, we can look at the equilibriums with ease. It was actually annoying back in the day, right? We did this strategy without an indicator. So every single morning we'd have to put on the session high, session low. We'd have to put on the DTO. We'd have to put on the prior week range, the prior day range. It was long, man. I know you boys can remember. I used to do pre-London streams, and I literally just had to sit there for 15 minutes. Not 15 minutes. I got quite quick in it at the end, but 10 minutes just plotting out my chart. But now we actually finally got an indicator made specifically for it, which is banging, man. Which is banging. What's the indicator called? It's called the Rich SFX, bro. But you can't find it in the search bar, right? It's a private indicator. It's an indicator we made for our community only. So if you are wanting to get in it, boys, either drop me a message on Instagram or jump in the Discord. I'd say the best way is in the Discord, because I'm pretty sure Stu just sent a message into the free chat about it. It was horrible you and Lou used to blow me out. Ooh, wow. Fucking hell. Don't know why I stopped the sentence there. I don't know, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah, it's a free community, bro. We've got a paid side and a free side. The main Discord is just a free side with the free chat, which I'm pretty sure Stu did just drop the link in there, did he? I might be wrong. Yeah, Stu literally just dropped the indicator right there. If you're in a Discord, Stu literally just sent it to the free chat a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped that sentence there. Let me read that sentence again. It was horrible you and Lou used to blow me. Okay, I'll stop. It was horrible you and Lou used to blow me. No, I'm fucking. It was horrible you and Lou used to blow me out of the water in the morning and I'd be at the office. Trust me. I'm gonna jump off, bro. See you in pre-London tomorrow. Holtz. Michael, my boy, I love you, bro. I'll see you in the morning, yeah? Hopefully we'll get a bit more of a nicer morning tomorrow morning. Yesterday morning was a load of bullshit. It wasn't bullshit. This morning was horrible. We was chilling, waiting for fucking ages for nothing to happen. Very unlucky. Because it does feel like a waste of time, but it never is a waste of time, right? Because the day before, yesterday, we had a really nice Asia session, and then we had a really nice start to the European session, which actually jumped us into those GU or EU trades, depends on what one you got in on. I'm looking for shorts on EU. I would say definitely be careful with the shorts on EU, because, pardon me. The reason why is because, I'll be honest, the Euro's quite bullish right now. I've not seen it really want to come down, the Euro. We've been seeing the dollar continue these moves down and EU continue these moves ups. So I'll be honest, boys. I can only see this continuing. I know we've actually ended up broken this London high, so I'm not too sure what we're going to do off this reaction here. We can actually just keep this 5-minute fair value, so we can see if we get the trade through. If we do get the trade through, then we'll look at possible reversals. But until then, I'd say hold your horses for the shorts on EU, because it is quite a hard position to jump into. Again, I would like to see GU come a little bit lower to this Friday 50. That would be the most optimal. I'd be putting everything on the first pair, and you two would have done yours on your analysis. Yeah, trust me. Honestly, it was so long. Me and Lou got bare quick at it, innit? Me and Lou got bare quick at plotting everything on the chart. But mate, honestly, it was a ball ache to do. The thing is, Monday was the longest day, because Monday you had to put the prior week range on as well. Obviously, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the prior week range was the exact same, so you don't have to change it. But Monday used to be a long one. I used to have to sit there for 10 minutes plotting all my bullshit on. Now, it's just there for us already, which I love. To be honest, boys, this indicator is probably one of the most, for me, for my trading, maybe one of the best things that I sort of made, or that we got made, that has helped me so much. Helped me so much. 2 secs, bro. Colours. Friday high-eyed in green. Friday lows in red. And then the rest are all black. Asia session green. I think I had, 50%. So just that top green there, 50%. Blue. I did this blue, a little bit of a lighter one, and that ultra blue there, 50%. And then New York is that orange up top, 50% again as well, for the range colour. Obviously, what I like about it as well, boys, that we also got we had the guy who does the pie scripts and that put on it, is you also have the today's date on it. You've also got the time frame at the bottom, and you've also got the pair you're currently on, which I really like personally. Plus, you can have a little saying at the top. For example, I could have something like MMFX has a chode, for an example. Looks pretty good up top, I reckon. Yeah, I'm keeping that. That's actually, I fuck with that. I'm actually keeping that shit. Just sub, bro. Yes, Bobby, my brother. I appreciate you, my boy. I'm not gonna lie, this YouTube channel's been growing, man. It was only last week we had about 900 subs. I think in the last 28 days it should be going just over 200, which is quite good. Ratings. Let's see how many people actually comment and notice that it says MMFX has a chode up top. I reckon no one will notice. I want to see how many people actually look at the top of the chart. Can you show us here what it is we're looking for confirmations? Of course, my boy. So right now, I'm currently in between. I might even stay on live for a little bit later today. Just purely because I think we are going to get some later positions. I think FOMC is going to be a real nice touch for price. So the 15-minute we're currently looking at, we didn't have any trades through to the left. I just want to see if we're going to continue off this fair value, or if we're going to continue to the downside, because I could definitely see Friday 50 being really nice. But the buyers are really on for GU right now. So I think it's difficult. But I think the buyers of this fair value are really nice. We'll see what the closure of this candle gets, because the closure could be below, or the closure could obviously just be above. If it's above, then I would say continue these longs over to the external highs. If not, then I'd say wait for it to trade through and then look for buyers off the Friday 50. What are you looking for on EU and GU after missing the pre-London? The London kill zone short. If you missed, because I did. I didn't get in it, bro. I didn't want to get into anything today. Few reasons. Reason one, I had a decent trade yesterday. I profited 3.8 off of that. No, it's about 3.7 R off that. So I was happy. I woke up this morning thinking, right, I could definitely get another trade for the day. But the market this morning was very, very, very slow. right? And because we had that slow market in the morning, it just went to show that the tariff reciprocation model was going to be hard for the market, all right? And a lot of investors are still confused right now. So I'm still sitting in that sort of confused box of price. And what we've been seeing recently, I don't know if you guys have noticed, right? Yo, gonna dip, bro. Appreciate it. I've put a notification how long you're gonna be in for. I love your stuff, bro. Appreciate it, man. I'll probably stay on to probably about 2:30, 3. Probably stay on for another half an hour or something. I did jump on a little bit later today. I couldn't actually get my charger in my laptop, believe it or not. I've got a very temperamental charger to my computer, which is really annoying. Sometimes I'll put it in and it will charge it. Sometimes I'll put it in and it won't, which is fucking bare annoying. Is the mic on YouTube calm? Because I've been using this the whole time, boys. For the last few days, I should have bought a mic. I don't know what I did. I had a mic. I had an actual mic. I think I must have left it in Thailand somewhere. But I'm just using my headset at the moment. And I'm literally just talking into it. I'll probably end up just buying a mic anyways. Good live as always with plenty of knowledge, helping others see you in the morning. Al, appreciate you, bro. You take care of yourself, man. Make sure you got that indicator in the chart as well. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning, my bro. Alright, cool. Nice one. Appreciate you, EK. But yeah, we'll see what G wants to do at this fair value here. We are still trading within. Well, not within, but we're still trading off of the balance off. So we'll see. Is this all speculation? At the moment, David, I'm speculating. Yes, bro. First of all, I don't trade New York session. Second of all, well, yeah, I don't trade New York session. Second of all, the markets are quite uncertain, so you want to do a lot of speculating. At the moment, I think the best time isn't for the best time right now. Hey, yes, Bez. I just got a fucking DM from Bez saying he passed his phase 2. Did he pass his phase 2? I passed my 50k yesterday and closed my trade manually above the profit target, but ACG or MT5 didn't recognise it until 5 minutes later. So I was going to ask you if you this normal and how long does it take? Oh, shout out 50k. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. I'm on the Discord. How do I locate the indicator? It's in the free chat, bro. Oh yeah, Stu just answered you. If you go to this chat here, mate, the free chat, just on the sort of in the lobby area, just go to free chat. It's literally just this link here, boy. Literally just that link there. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for replying and always learn something from you. C-stroke, always here for you, my boy. Always here, man. I'll be real, boys. I've got so much spare time in my days. I'm more than happy to give help on these lives, man. This is why we do these lives, by the way, boys. Just to give help. More time, me and Lou are fucking bored. Right? We're bored. We want to build a community as well. It's always nice having a big community. Loads of people making money, thriving together. It's also good that we can go ahead and meet a few of you guys, which I think is sick. Like last year we was doing meet up for Christmas, which was lit. Hopefully we can do a few Richest holidays soon and stuff like that. Our community is fucking big, so we would have to go on a stupidly big holiday to be real. UK wealth firms hit by AUM slide, margins and income mix shape impacts. Yeah, it's moving crazy. We're still coming down a little bit further. What fund is everyone with? Good question, man. Who is everyone with actually? I'm ACG and FTMO. Richard Marbella shut down. Would go crazy, man. Handful of us would get arrested. That's just certain. I put a grand on someone getting arrested out there if we actually do end up going Marbella. Someone's getting nicked. Someone is getting nicked. Look for longs, mainly longs, bro. But I'm gonna keep my eyes on and see what we can do. How do you determine bias? I determine bias over a mixture of things. So the thing is about bias is it's a sort of two sides to it, right? You've got the fundamental side, and then you've got the technical side. Well, someone ain't coming back like that lad in Tenerife. Mate, that would so be like Owen. Like, that's such an Owen thing to do. Mate, if I've been one in Thailand, if that was in like Marbella or something, it would be the same scenario. In fact, I actually got recent a video the other day of Owen falling asleep on a Thai bird's lap whilst out, no, on her feet whilst outside in a strip of Phuket. Which if you've been Phuket, right, you know you boys, is it Khao Samro? You know how degenerate that strip is, right? You know how mad that area is, full of what they called, lady boys. That's it, Bangalore Road, sorry. I'm thinking of the one in Bangkok. So yeah, Bangalore Road. Oh, we had an Airbnb on that road. The worst idea ever. The worst idea. Mate, if you go out and you try to come home, oh mate, it's horrible. You just get groomed every night. Imagine being a grown man and getting groomed every night by another man who's dressed up like a lady every night. Ain't the one, boys. Ain't the one. How much do you make a gear? Oh, a year. Fucking hell. Hey! How do I make a year realistically? Again, bro, you're going to have to do the maths on that. I'll be honest, boys. If you're asking those type of questions on this live, you're not asking the right questions. You're thinking about the wrong thing. You should be asking me more productive questions. However much I make a year will not have a complete... will not, obviously, sort of show in your bank account. Do you know what I mean? But again, you can do the maths. I'm 800k funded. I average 3 to 4% a month. About 3.5% a month I average with my 800k funded. So do the maths. But I'll be honest, bro. It's not. You should be asking a different question. Maybe shout. What do we think of Tottenham? It's true. Say, Owen's actually an Arsenal fan and all. I think. I'm a Spurs fan, but that's funny. It's crazy. Yeah, but I was just wondering. Fair play. But for real, bro, I would ask any other question about that. Trust, eh? Don't pocket watch for your own. Yo, that's actually Stu coming with the straight knowledge. Bro's giving brain like a tear ass. I'm pinning that. Bro's giving brain like Adriana. Come on, brother. Please help markets move as I anticipate most of the time, but I'm not profitable. The thing is at the moment, bro, I've been saying this all the time, is anticipating the market's one thing, yeah? A lot of people can do that. But getting in is a completely different game. And the reason why is because of your psychology. It's purely because of your psychology. It's nothing else. I promise you, it's nothing else. It's just what's up here. So if I was you, mate, keep on trying to fucking pass a prop firm challenge. Keep on trying. And find out where your weaknesses are in terms of psychology. It might be you're the type of person to have the fear of missing out. You're the type of person just to have to over risk. You might not even have a full trading plan right now. Do you know what I'm saying? You might not look at fundamentals. You might not be at the stage where you're ready for profitability. So if I was you, bro, get yourself a mentor. Tell them where you're at and ask them what you need. We do mentoring, bro. We don't charge a fortune as well. We charge on a monthly basis. The reason why we charge on a monthly basis is because when you feel like you're no longer getting value from us, you can leave, you can cancel your membership, whatever. So that's why we do it on a monthly basis, because we want to keep on giving you value every single month that you can thrive off, right? And if you're not getting that, you can leave. But I'm not just saying me. I would say definitely go for a mentor, because if you're confused, don't try and get your answers yourself. Get them from someone who's already been in these markets, right? If you sort of trying to learn how to be a mechanic, do you know what I'm saying? You're not going to try and learn yourself. You probably go on a mechanic course, or you probably go to a garage and say, listen, can I become an apprenticeship for the next 6 months? I just want to learn the trade, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I have too much FOMO at the moment. But the thing is, bro, you're missing out on fuck all. You're not missing anything. This is the thing. There shouldn't be any FOMO, because you're actually not missing anything. Like, I think that's quite good to actually... Fucking hell. See, the only thing is about tangerines is... Well... Whoa! Yo! You scared the shit out of me, little doggy. Hello there. You scared the fuck out of me, didn't you? It's only an orange. You probably won't even like an orange. You're so cute. Scared the fuck... Man, this dog comes out of nowhere, man. Because this dog's so small, it doesn't make a... She doesn't make a sound. And she's just mysterious as shit, man. She weighs the same as, like, my fucking right arm. But she's mysterious, man. Dogs are mysterious, bro, for real. I'm trying to pass the challenge at the moment, bro. S, are you in our mentoring, bro? My TP1 for this GU sales is 1.2720. 2720? What are you aiming for? What, Friday low? Pretty just under the Friday low. Love when Stu starts giving brain trust. Patience got to be key. Can't be acting like a funk, like it's fun enough for real. Yeah, Stu gives the best brown. Wait, what? Yo, brother, what the fuck? Don't know what that guy has on, bro. I've seen a few homo comments from, is it EUH? I've seen a few homo comments so far. Why do dogs always have the weirdest things attached to them as well? We still haven't really done anything off this GU fair value on the 15. Just remember, the Forex market's been around in one form or another for 500 years. What's the rush? For real, man. When I say there's an opportunity, there's always opportunities. There's always opportunities, boys. Yeah, things about tangerines. I ain't got nails to actually start off the peeling, so I've got to bite it. Oh, it's fucking disgusting biting the skin off a fucking... What are they called again? Little Orange. I think Little Orange is just such an easier name. Rediscovered oranges recently. It's fucking good, man. Bro, are you living in like a fucking time machine? Are you... Am I... Bro, did it... You got me tripping, bro. Am I in a time machine or are you in a time machine? Am I think I just travelled in the... Yeah, just, innit? Are you a bot that has just bare weird, but says bare weird shit? Oh yeah, bruv. Seeds in a tangerine, that's it. Seeds in a tangerine should be illegal, bruv. Fucking so annoying. Yeah, we're still within this fair value, so I want to keep my eyes on this 15-minute ready. No, bro, I'm not in the mentorship. I've requested to join. What do you mean requested, bro? Is meta traded down? I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not placing anything today. Let me have a look. Let me just place a random trade on this account. I've got this 50k. I've actually just clocked, man. I've got this 50k that's currently in drawdown. I've actually traded this one in ages. What have I been trading on this? Oh, I've got a 50k in drawdown. I've just thought, fuck it. Just place a really high risk trade. I'm in drawdown of like fucking, I'm not even too sure. I've had this account for quite a long time. But we're just gonna high risk this bitch. I've just placed a random trade just to see if it is working. This is still a phase 1 ACG. This is in some big drawdown. I haven't traded this one since last year. Last year on the... Is that the 3rd month? No, it can't be. Yeah. See, this is the weird thing, bro. Sometimes that fucking... sometimes we got the... Like, you got countries that flip the day and the month round. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like 10 months in. So I'm guessing actually you don't have time limit. No time limit for the challenges. Who teaches in the mentorship, bro? Me, bro. Me and Louis. I'll tell you what, let's actually place another trade on it, boys. Let's see what we can do on this account, shall we? Should we just have a bit of fun? I say we just have a little bit of fun. What trades do we place on this account, boys? Let me know. I'll tell you what, you boys tell me a pair to trade, and I'll have a little look on it. Gold. What is gold saying? We could place a little gold trade in there actually. I'd say gold longs are favoured. We're going for big lot size, boys. Big lots only. On this, I actually didn't even know I had this account, to be honest. I didn't even know. My question is, what the fuck is going on with the Aussie dollar right now? What is going on? It's going mental, bro. It's actually going crazy. Like, what is going on? Why is it moving like that? Bro, what's the 1 minute chart looking like? That's not even the right chart. Bro. Chart. Well, we're eating pretty well at the moment. Bearing in mind, $500 is 1%. Boys, let me know what we should be looking at, man. GU, yeah? AUD NZD of the week. Wow, that actually looks so clean. We might actually pass the challenge just off this NZD. This AUD NZD, I'm not even going to cap. Trade gold, bro. Alright, let's look at gold then. Right, actually, should we get the dog to choose to buy or sell? I think that's quite a good idea. We'll get the dog to choose if we should buy or sell. How should we do it? I think that's a good idea. I really want to buy gold though. I don't really want to sell gold. I'd rather buy gold, to be honest, at the moment. It makes sense in terms of AUD NZD as well. Fuck it, let's chuck a little gold one on there just while we're at it. So we're currently 1% up. Nah, bro, it is a demo, but it's an ACG step 1. To be honest, bro, I completely forgot I had this account in it. This is my old phone, bearing in mind. Like, I actually completely forgot I had this account. But yeah, it's an ACG step 1 50k account. It's a 2-step account as well. Yeah, last trade placed was oh no, we did have a few trades 2025. How you 4K, bro? Honestly, I haven't seen this account in quite a long time. Again, I completely forgot. This is my old phone. My new phone's this on the camera now. But we'll have a little look at this how this goes. Like I said, boys, literally just jump this out random, see where we go with this challenge. We're just gonna buy up on some high lot sizes. Fuck it, boys. I don't say trade like this, right? You boys know how I trade. I would never say 1, I wouldn't trade gold personally, but 2, I wouldn't be trading these times, and 3, trading AUD NZD. Fucking hell. Are you in buyers right now? I'm currently in buyers for AUD NZD. We said I come through. Buyers for gold is what we're looking for though, boys. Definitely looking for buyers for gold. We've got the high demand coming through. Just want to get, you know what, fucking entry model, man. Let's just jump in. I say we just jump right the fuck in. Gold, 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 gold. Where we at? Trade. 20 lot size would probably blow the account in an instant. So can we go for a 1 lot size? Or we can go for a 1 lot size. Wait, what? Okay, we need way more than 1 lot size. Why is it so small on gold? What's the... Right, we'll go a 6 lot size. Okay, we can't go 6. Bit too much. 3. Another 2. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. What we saying, Tommy, my boy? Hope you're good, bro. We'll see how it goes, though, anyways. GU's actually had a trade through here. So, yeah, we could definitely see this continuation to the downside. Like what I was saying, Friday 50, I think, is completely and utterly imminent now. We want to see come into that into that bottom 50% of the day, preferably. That's when you're looking for these buyers, really, you man. I'll be so real. That's where we're really looking for those buyers. What we're seeing for the dollar, we want to see that dollar continue down. We've seen it just stretch through these externals as it is. What range are we currently in, actually? Okay, we've actually just taken that external low in the most recent couple hour candles. So I want to see this continue down now. Funded, different stories. Trust me. Funded, always 1%. Funded challenge, boy. Funded account, always 1%. I'd even go as far to say for 1% max. If you're trading more than 2%, you're a brave puppy, bro. That's what I'm going to say. Do you want to jump down? Do you want to jump down or not? Right? Alright, don't then, you little monkey. Why were you short GU? GU this morning was perfect shorts. In fact, let's go over the trade this morning because this was actually clean. But GU shorts this morning, right? A couple reasons. One, we want to continue the same trend. So one trend. Continue the same trend. We're looking for the shorts. We already had the shorts earlier this week. Yesterday we had shorts as well, which come through perfectly. We're just looking for the continuation of those GU shorts, right? So that was perfect. Number 2, the situation on the bullet with the 4-hour imbalance. So 4-hour imbalance. So something that I always look for every single morning is 1, Asia's high to get broken. Once we've broken Asia's high, I do want to see on a higher time frame if we did ended up coming into an imbalance area or an order block. And as you can see, this was the 4-hour that price actually came into at the same time as cleaning Asia's high. So that's why number 2, sorry, was the 4-hour imbalance mixed in with the Asia high sweep. So ALG, I say ALG, Asia liquidity grab of that higher, right? So in terms of that model, my strategy came up perfectly. And as you can see, we had the trade through the 5 minute, then we had the 5 minute fair value get tapped into, which was bloody perfect. 5-minute fair value that we traded through is here, and as you can see there, this is our 5-minute fair value gap that we was looking to enter off, and 50% of that was perfect, as we can see. We had a pretty inefficient move to the downside, bearing in mind all we was looking at was like a 1 to 2.3, which is piss all really, and we saw the trade come through, what, 3 hours later pretty much. So not even 1 hour an hour, which is so so inefficient. So realistically, I wasn't mainly looking for trades today because of the inefficiency of how the day was. Fucking hell, can we move please? Can we either go to the downside or the upside? Either one would be good. What's your profit right now? This is what we're sitting on those trades there, boys. Literally not moving. Literally not moving. Look how quick that's moving. Why is that moving so quick? Like, what's going on in the markets right now for that to be moving like that, bro? Like, for real. These tariffs are really shaking up these markets, you man. Really shaking up these markets. Are you in gold buyers? Gold buyers, AUD, NZD buyers. To be fair, I only bought AUD, NZD because it was the first thing that come up. Literally, this is just straight gambling at this point, boys. What I'm doing on this 50k account here is straight gambling. Straight gambling. Probably about a % up though. You funding mates? Yeah, I'm funding, bro. 800k ACG FTMO. Hopefully looking to expand that funded. Actually, we're looking. We got a few 200k. Yeah, no financial advice, boys. Normally it would say no financial advice up there, but I thought it'd make more sense if I just disclose you, man, that I had a chode. Okay, just in case you guys thinking I did have somewhat of a big penis. I don't. Can we make this a bit bigger, actually? Let's do huge. It's quite ironic how it's in huge, but quite contradicting itself considering it's talk about chode. What trading software is this? No, this ain't no software, bro. This is pure gamble on the MT for the day. What I would advise right now, boys, used to use buy a bit, but they changed TS and CS link for a new one. I'll be honest, I don't fuck with algorithms, bro. A few reasons why. One, they're not fucking profitable on a retail brokerage account. They're just not. I promise you. I swear down. I can put everything. I could put all my funding on the line, all the money I've got right now to tell you they are not profitable in a retail brokerage, and I can say that to you for a fact. I can say that to you for a fact. So unless you've got a very good brokerage working alongside you, or a PAM fund where they actually respect how much money is getting traded through, and you're actually on a proper liquidity provider spreads, different story. I mean, that's how hedge funds make their money, right? Yeah, bro, I've used many bots, bro. I've used martingales, HFTs, I've used, I've used a few. I don't know what ones you can and can't say on here. What's your biggest month on the funded, bro? 11% was my biggest month. 11%. That was mine and Lou's biggest month. We're quite conservative. I mean, that's in the most recent couple of years. Obviously, we've had bigger months, but I don't want to count the anomalies that I got 12% 4 years ago where I wasn't even profitable. So, in terms of the time I've been profitable, 11%. Oh, I think we got margined. Boys. Can we place another one? Fuck it, let's have a little go. We allowed? Do I have any other accounts roaming about that I didn't know I had? Let's have a look if I've got a few more accounts I've just got. So I keep that account I didn't even know I had. Let's see if we got some more. Let's see if I still got that fund. I did have a funding pips one. It was up about a couple of percent. Let me see if I still got that. Oh, we still got this challenge. Oh no, we've run out of time. Yeah, we did. Why do funding pips have that? Why do funding pips have still have time frame on their challenges? I think that's a load of bollocks. Right, well, nothing lost, nothing gained, boys. FTMO to use better. If I'm being honest, bro, I'd have to say, I hate to say it, but I'd have to say FTMO, because I actually really like ACG. And they are up and coming, I'll be honest, they are up and coming. But I would have to say, FTMO just have been in the game longer, so they're just gonna have more. They're just gonna have more of a. Be careful, ICG. You might put your active fundeds on a risk management group. Ooh, they better fucking not. They better not. This one's in my personal name, bro. This one's in my personal name, so I don't really mind. My other accounts are in corporate account. I've got them in RichS. Our main fundeds are within RichS. So, I've actually got no fundeds under my name. Bro, why are you so quiet? Let me put this here. It might be a little bit better, bro. Try and turn your fucking device up, Tom. No, I'm playing. That should be... Is it better now, though, yeah? How much you funded on FTMO? 400 on FTMO, bro. And how long did it take you to part? It took us a long time. We've had our FTMOs. We've had our FTMOs for a bit. We've had our FTMOs for fucking ages, actually. This was back when FTMO had the time, actually did have the time frame on it, man. No, I'm only playing with you. But this was back when FTMO, obviously, to pass their fundage, you actually had the 30 days. So, yeah, we passed it in a month, bro. Which, to be honest, I couldn't do that anymore. With the way I trade now, I couldn't do that anymore, innit? Mace, why are you not in the office? We're still moving into our office, bro. We still got to wait for these fuckers to move out. I managed to sort us a temporary office last week for Lou, because we had a one-to-one in. So we had a temporary office last week. But we're still trying to move into our office, bro. We still got people moving out. Luckily, they let us use a office for a week. In One Canada. But yeah, still waiting for the others to move out, man. It's fucking really frustrating. But that office is specifically what we want. Perfect size, perfect building. So to be honest, boys, we're more than happy to wait a few weeks for these bastards to sort themselves out. I'll be honest, I'm not looking to rush into an office, do you know what I'm saying? I'd love to move into one straight away, but I don't want to move into one straight away, be on a 12-month contract to be in a room I don't want to be in or a building I don't want to be in. Oh, wow. Oh, God, I just threw up a little bit. I've actually also got no beverage in here as well. No beverage. Is there any coffee left? There's no coffee left. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Anyways. Bro, my bad, Mez. My bad, buddy. I'm gonna come. EU buyers, anyone? EU buyers, that's what we said. GU traded through though now, hasn't it? Yeah and no. I still want to see it come to that Friday 50, to be honest. I think EU buyers are quite nice, actually. But I would say I was mainly looking at GU because it looked way nicer. Plus, it took Asia's low. But we'll see what it's planning on doing. It's not really showing any bullishness, to be fair, as of yet. So. The time frame I'm looking at, bro, is always at the bottom of my screen. Time frames to the right, the pair I'm on's to the left, and obviously today's date is just above that. Yes, Louis, what we saying, bro? Are we good? Oh, we're good, boys. Right, boys, make sure you're following the main TikTok account as well. We're currently BANNED on it, which is kind of jarring. But boys, make sure you go follow the main account, MFX or Chassis. This is the main account, boys. In fact, let me just send a message in the live actually on that account so you man can see it. There you go, boys. Don't know why I used that emoji. Arguably the gayest emoji I could have chose, to be honest. And also, don't even ask why that's in my. Don't ask why that's like my most recent emoji. For real, that's actually my most recent emoji. Well, now it especially is as well. Two dudes kissing. Memphis, I'm good, my bro. How you doing, man? Nah, Louis, not today, bro. My day for profits was yesterday. Took that lovely GU short. Was very lucky to get in. To be fair, spreads were very close. To be fair, I did put my entry a little bit lower, like in terms of just the spreads. I was mentioning Brad last night. Might have been. That must have been the reason. What a weird emoji though, innit? What weird emoji. YouTube have no clue what I'm talking about. I'm just going to do it again because I want to make sure it really is at the most recent point. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mr. GU won yesterday. Was short on EuroCHF this morning myself. Did you get in on that EuroCHF? What was it saying? Lovely stuff, Callum. Lovely stuff, bro. What are you currently in, Callum? GU short. The GU short. Yeah, you're looking for the pretty. Is it Callum? Is that pretty much the prior day low, isn't it? I think that's what you're looking at. Just below the prior day low, I think that level is. Where's the prior day low, Riv? Yeah, nice. We'll see if it continues. Yeah. Look at you. See, in my opinion, EU's actually a lot more nastier for the day. I feel like the manipulation of the EU's crazy at the moment. Yeah, bro, TP nicely with equal lows at Asia. Lovely stuff. Lovely. Did you get margin? Yeah, I got margin, bro. To be honest though, boys, I didn't even know I had the account. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Do you know what I'm saying? Would be very interesting right now. Oh, is gold pushing up now? Of course it is. Is AUD NZD pushing up as well? Let's have a look. Yeah, of course it is. No, I went long. I went long gold, long AUD NZD. But it must just hit my stop loss and then it's all going up. Again, no, man. Nothing lost, nothing gained. I don't even know if I fucking had the account. Yeah, nice, Callum. Oh, what have I done there? Oh, what have I done here, boys? I don't think I've been in this scenario before. Exactly that, Connor. Boys, how the fuck do I go back to what I was already doing? Dual circle, oh, none. Bro. Oh, hey, there we go. Just gotta tap the box. Yeah, G's really having that nice push down now. I can see G just continuing down. Friday low's not a bad shout. We'll see where it comes after that Friday 50 if it reacts off that. GU and EU trash today. I feel like GU and I mean it wasn't the best, right? But I mean in this scenario of the market you're not going to get the best. So right now what I would say is just be careful, man. Just be careful in these markets. GU weren't too bad. Still got TPs from the Asia high down to the Asia low. The mitigation was actually really nice. But it's more the fact that just the markets are quite uncertain. Plus these newses that have been coming about recently have been making it decently hard to trade, not gonna lie. It's about right. Every 5 minutes there is something new about the tariffs. Trust me, Connor. That's why you got to be mad up to date on it. Mad up to date on it, which is not easy. And also be very cautious. Very cautious. That's why right now, London is the best time to trade. Because you don't get any of this tariffs bullshit. Maybe you'll get EU say something, but mainly the market listens to what Trump says, right? Because he's the main orchestrator of this situation right now. Is that the right word? I tend to use, boys, by the way, I tend to use a lot of words that aren't actually words. So if I say a word that isn't actually a word, let me know, innit? Orchestrator. That can't possibly be a word. Let's be honest. Well, trying to put tariffs against US during London session. Oh, did they? Was that during London session? I thought that was during US. Caused a big sell on the Nasdaq. Yeah, they had the reciprocal 84% tariffs, I think. Was it late, Nas? Oh, right. Was it around here, Connor? Was it like towards the end of London session? When I trade London, I trade like the start of London session, bro. I trade 7 till 10, so I trade like the European Open up until 10 a.m. Yeah, probably that one. Yeah, I think it started. So yeah, that was like late London session. That was like pretty much the crossover of New York and London. So it was like early New York, late London, you know. But yeah, normally you don't get any of those tariff situations happen sort of in that prime time of London when it's early. I know what you mean. Yeah. Appreciate the follows, boys. And again, boys, make sure you're following the main account. This is the main account. We're currently. Oh, actually, we might be on. Oh, we might actually be unbanned on it. Are we on? Are we unbanned? Come on, please. Please. Oh, yeah, we are. Well, hey, we're unbanned on it, boys. Jeez. Lovely. She's a lovely. She's a lovely. Let's see Jew start pumping up his dicks while falls. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Yo, what's the watermark? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? She's a lovely. Top of your screen? No, I'm only playing. Yeah, no. I was just trying to make a point of the indicator, and I've realised I've actually genuinely kept that on the screen for ages now. To be fair, you're the only person who said something about it, so it's almost like people don't even look at the screen. They're so fixated on what's going on in the chart bit that they've not noticed that it says MMFX has a show at the top. Good sell. I think the shorts are still on. We'll see what happens again. Friday 50 is really where we could see the flip. Oh, brilliant.
Mate, the thing that don't make sense to me though is it feels like whenever you're not talking about trading, you get fucking banned. Like I wasn't even talking about trading at the end there. What was we talking about? I was talking about I was talking about the other fucking TikTok account. I think you talking about TikTok. I get banned. What are the bollocks though, man? Like fraud and scams. Like what? How? I was literally talking about fucking TikTok. Just doesn't really make sense, mate. TikTok are actually so annoying with all this banning and shit. Actually so gay. But yeah, the other one's back. focused on that. Right. Right, you're not focused on me right now, so just call me after. You hear me? Yeah, I said call me after, because you're clearly not focused. You're clearly talking, you're doing something, so just call me after. What's starting? I just don't want to argue over something that's fucking stupid. Then why are you arguing with me? Yeah. Alright. What's the limit? No. 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 Let me just, can I say something, shit? Alright, don't worry. You're welcome. No, it's fine. It's nothing to do with this anyway. Well, I already tried to tell you, but you didn't stop talking to me anyway. No, it's not for me. Yeah.
make me try to butt in. You're gonna be a tech. You're gonna be a techie little step, Cooper. It's gonna be a lit, techie, active step, people. Litty motive. Get ready with me and Cooper May for a night out. Hello. I'm gonna be going with my Bershka jeans with my preloaded Levi's belt. And what are you going for, Cooper? I'm smacking on some H&M straight leg jeans with a Louis belt. Next up, I'm gonna be throwing on this Stone Island hood. You're gonna be a techie little step, Cooper. It's gonna be a lit, techie, active step, people. Litty motive. Get ready with me and Cooper May for a night out. Hello. I'm gonna be going with my
Your 10 seconds. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There's only 5 seconds. There's only 4, 3, 2, 1. Your 10 seconds. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There's only 5 seconds. There's only 4, 3, 2, 1.
guys. Alright, lads. How's it going, mate, bro? I'm going fucking great, bro. Yes, man. What's that for? How was your trip? It was fucking great. What are you doing tonight? I'm getting fucking spag ball. Gents, you guys wanted the Transformer logo, right? Thank you. Here you go. This is 160, right?
Yes, it should be.
Oh, she already about to break it. But yeah, I get these logos for cheap, so I know they cost like $200.
Why don't you want to be married anymore? Be honest.
Because I've done it twice and it failed miserably.
Why did it fail in your opinion?
It's the first time I went into it with like an idea of what it should be, and that failed. This world is not cut out for people to have like meaningful relationships. I think it's the internet. I think it's social media. I think people are designed to think there's something better out there always, and they're never content with what God intended us.
Oh, you know, we're in your sack pajamas tonight.
No, they go well, I'll be correct. I only wore them in the dinner.
You smile.
Well, and I hear people say, oh, I'm disrespecting my husband because I'm friends with a man.
But I think that it's not that you're friends with a man. The point is you're not listening to him. Like,
your wife is not a virgin. Your kids will not be yours. The DNA of her past partners don't disappear inside of her.
Oh yeah, that is true. This is another crazy idea of mine, but a lot of people know about it. And yeah, I mean, if you have, let's say your wife's been with 10 guys before you, and they didn't use protection, and you have a child, your DNA is mixed with all those 10 guys before her. It's an actual thing. So it stays within the tissue, and yeah, it's just simple logic. Wow. I don't want to share my DNA with any other man. I want my child to be only...
Your wife is not a virgin. Your kids will not be yours. The DNA of her past partners don't disappear inside.
All men need a woman to remind them of
Medical cannabis.
I think if you're in a relationship,
I don't.
the little things really do matter to me.
That's valid. You know, I seen this post a while ago, and it said that most men don't receive their first flower until their funeral.
Non mais je te jure, je vois très bien, j'ai oublié.
Problem skin? This chocolate bunny has more sugar than 16 cream buns. Now you... I've been in that field too many years. Like, I ain't gonna lie, 200, bro. You could do nothing.
What you mean? Yo. What it is, brother? You doing for marketplace?
Shit, chilling right now, bro.
Yeah, you can open it, you can look at it and everything. I tell you, that big gas.
How much that bitch going for?
It's 300 for that one.
300? I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I got 200 on me right now.
I ain't gonna lie, minimum I can do is 260, buddy.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, fam. You could do 200, bro. You could.
Nice techie little sip.
Oh, he likes
No,
baby,
chill, man. Chill, man.
Don't
get ahead of yourself. I'm tasting a little bit of sparkling.
Yeah.
I can taste the corner shop from Haystown, the red shop, right next to Hilat. That's the Fanta that you got it from. Fanta Fruit Twist. Now, what I'm done.
First time right here, man. Woo! First time. Never the last time, girl. Coming back. Let's see what the sausage is. You got the old man you feeding the food. Back. If I see someone.
This is such a mistake going in. Don't ever go in anything like this. You run the risk of running into mole people. Mole people are a dangerous cryptid that live underneath the Earth's crust. In this area, they could just be in there waiting because they're not going to be hit with ultraviolet light. They can't go out in ultraviolet light, so they're going to be protected under here. They're going to drag you down into the mole people cavern, and people aren't coming back. You're not coming back. Stay away from areas like this. Is such.
How's everybody doing? Great. Doing great. Listening to your advice. Guys, this is the video game. We're in it. You spawned here randomly, you got consciousness, you act like you know what the fuck you're doing, you don't know shit. Let's
Okay, so that's your cheesy magic time. Right. Look at this, baby. I'm already enjoying it. Okay, so that'll be for me tonight.
Go on then, babe, you'll serve. Oh, what a serve, babe. You've played this before, haven't you?
No, first time.
Wow, how inspiring. Get on that, bitch. 8-0. You're shit. Go on then, babe.
That's for you. Sauces for you.
Can I get the barbecue, please?
What about those ones?
What are they?
This is the best sauce in London. This is my product, my recipe onion sauce. Seriously, this is so good. If you like onion, you love it.
Okay.
This is my main secret. Yeah, always like that. Just a touch on something hot.
Amazing.
The next one is homemade sweet chili. That's a chili sauce, but it's more sweet than hot.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of that, yeah, sure.
So this is your first time here?
Yeah.
Ooh, not the last time, believe me. You have some crispy onion?
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go, come on.
I just want to dedicate my life to being the person that God wanted me to be.
Listen! Watch your
Ring a ring. Dark matter brick. So I'm about prestige, so I thought I'll get this in last minute before prestige. History being made right here. Oh, it only just fucking fits. Let's scooch him up. Oh, see the stroke of the car. Ring.
Looking at this guy, what do you think his relationship status is?
He got the peace sign up. He's not with anybody.
Yeah, he just.
That's not Rodriguez. That's not Eric Rodriguez. This is Luis Perez.
Eric Rodriguez.
You're not Eric Rodriguez. You're Luis Perez. Am I wrong? I'm sorry, man. I see some ID, make sure. Can we see some ID, make sure?
Hey man, don't show your ID to anybody with the police. You know what I'm saying? The police in the state.
What you been doing some searching and doing?
Rodriguez.
Yeah, he just.
That's not Rodriguez. That's not Eric Rodriguez.
Give it in. There you go. And you're waiting like, what are you waiting like? You just made this, baby.
We haven't met yet, have we?
Say again, sir?
We haven't met yet, have we?
No, sir, I'm David.
David, what'd you do?
Yes, sir, I'm a pantry.
Pantry.
Yes, sir.
Tell us. Are you trained, David?
Well, it's trained a little bit, sir. I've been around, sir.
And where's your love of food coming from? Where do you?
My father.
That's the chef.
No, sir, my dad was a nurse, but he loved to eat.
Wow.
Walking in another calamari with the ring you want.
I have the second calamari selling right now, ma'am.
Just 2 seconds. This is already brilliant.
Oh, yes, sir.
supposedly still live, am I? We might as well do a little cannabis review. Are we actually still live? We actually are somehow still live. Hello, Mimi. So, we might as well do a weed review, boys. Actually, are you allowed to show weed on it? Do you reckon we're allowed to show weed in it? Are you allowed to show weed? Let me double check. I'm not too sure if we are allowed. Can't believe I'm still live on here, boys. Okay, I probably shouldn't, just in case. Just in case, I probably shouldn't. But we picked ourselves up. I can't believe I'm still live. What a donut. But yeah, there's actually 7 man on here as well. I imagine how awkward it'd be if I was just in here wanking. So wait, who's in it? Who's in it? Who's in it? No, I wasn't wanking an hour ago. I was not wanking an hour ago. I was not. Literally wasn't wanking. Fucking hell. Yeah, Juice WRLD. How long have you boys been in it? Oh, how long? We should not know. Juice, have you just been? How long have you been sitting in it? I can't even see who's actually in it still, which is annoying. But anyway, boys, bonne me. I'm gonna hop off now. I'm gonna go smoke a shit ton of weed. Just picked up myself some pineapple. Oh, that smells unreal. Fucking hell, that smells unreal. Ah! Mimi, come give this a smell. No? Fair play. Really nice. But boys, I'm about to get stupidly high. I'll see you boys tomorrow. I'm going to have to delete this recording. Don't know what I was doing in this room as I jumped off the call. Pretty sure I was actually arguing with my bird. But boys, I'll see you back in a bit.